I think this is a fine, simple story. Like it would have been more interesting as like an annual kind of off on the side because I'm not really sure what it does for us. It tells this story of life and death, hell, hence Life Death 2. Sure. It's got the Barry Windsor-Smith art, which I think looks great, although I'll argue was much more impactful to me in the first version of this than in this one. And maybe that's because there's a lot of like dust storms and exterior shots here. The sort of the plowing equipment and things like that. And I feel like his art was much more impactful when it was just kind of two people in a room, that sort of play aspect that we got, last time. But there's some gorgeous stuff here nonetheless, right? I'm not complaining about it. I just feel like I was more stunned by it the first time. I just don't know, like why this gets a special life death too. Like this is just storm in Africa and it just happens to be drawn by Barry Windsor Smith. It's not there's not like an impact to this storyline other than baby's born, old person dies, right? There was an episode of dinosaurs that did the same thing where they had to throw grandma off the cliff and they decided not to. So did you watch the dinosaur show? My wife hated that show. I always joke around about it.
I've seen episodes of it. I mean, I remember it. Not the mama, not the mama. Um, I, I don't like. I remember it. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but I do
Yeah.
remember it.
But it was an episode, and maybe it was the first episode even, but like because the baby was born, or because the grandma hit a certain age, they were she had to leave and she had to get thrown off a cliff. And the husband was, because it's his mother-in-law, was all happy. I get to throw the grandma off the cliff. And everybody was sort of lamenting, and they end up going against the societal norms and keeping her around. But it's like the same. I mean, the old man leaves because the baby's born and so on and so forth. So I don't know. I feel like we're just biding time until issue 200.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, it kind